Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So here we go. This is part 2 of our coverage for today. So we are all set here to go until end of play for the day. Thank you all for being here. Good applause for you all. That with my phone, we're getting some messages from a lot of people here. Okay, everybody needs to rejoin our stream, rejoin our chat room. Excuse me one moment, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. And thank you, most of you, for coming back and joining us. Alright, so thank you to most of you for coming back. Debbie, bye. I know you're here somewhere. Debbie is our good friend, ladies and gentlemen, from Revelstoke, BC. So here we go, continuing coverage of day 3. This is a quarter-final match. To have the right and the honor to face Darren Taylor in tomorrow's semi-final match. Now, Renat is still waiting for his opponent, the winner between Arif Mahmud and Majid Hassan. I believe they just started the 5th frame decider. Yes, they have. So 5th frame decider going on now between Arif and Majid. Tom Limor and Andy McCloskey are just underway. And they are vying for their place in tomorrow's semifinal. So, just getting myself a cappuccino. and we're settling in for some fine snooker action here this evening. Debbie, bye. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you've made it. I gotta say, hasn't been the same without you, my darling. So welcome. And thank you everybody for joining us today and all the help and support you've all given me during this event. It's been an absolute pleasure and an honor. For the first time, we've made history here on the OBSA YouTube channel, broadcasting the United States Snooker Championship 2024 here in Canada. So I am very proud to be a part of history here with you guys. Without you, we certainly wouldn't be here. So, thank you very much. You are the reasons why Ike will do this 12 to 15 hours a day, non-stop. Oh, needed that blue to go. Didn't cut it. So, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you ever so much. Greatly appreciated. And my promise to you is always before, from the first ball to the last ball, I will not stop. I will be here. And it is getting late here on the Eastern time zone in the GTA. About 10 minutes before midnight, and we've still got a while to go. Oh, well, I'm not sure Keith's then totally intended for that. Obviously not. So this frame 2, Shakib Nihan Karim off to a good start, 27-7 in front, and he's in the balls here. So Keith's then looking to put a few more points together. As the score says, he trails 34-7, so 27 down. But there's quite a few of open reds here. So let's wish him the best. He should be able to cut into that lead. It's not very much the way the balls are sitting. When you are trailing in a frame, to have this opportunity present itself to you. Needs a good nudge. Ooh. Wow. This is tricky, isn't it? Wow, great pot. Nice pot with the rest along the cushion. He's made a few points. I'm sorry, folks. I've lost track of exactly how many he's made. So here we go, another close frame. Keith has made a bit of a comeback here. Now only trailing 34-31 at the table, down by 3. Oh boy, this is, I don't know what to tell you, folks. This pot he's looking at, I'm not sure, but he may be trying to convince himself to go for this outside red to left middle. No advantage here whatsoever. Presumably he's just going to slide off the left edge of this red down the left side cushion. Sorry, folks. So here we go. 34-31 in favor of Shakib. Only in front by 3 points now. So Keith Zen has made a bit of a comeback here. But Shakib just potted one red. He's on the brown with another red waiting for him over left middle. Oh, and that's not going to do him any favors. He needed a bit of an angle, and that was just straight. So now we got 39-31. Not a lot of difference, only 8 points in it. So this second frame could go either way, which is what we want from a viewer standpoint. From a player standpoint, every time a player, they want to win 3-0 if it's best of 5. Really not a lot to consider here for Keith. Play this red, leave the white just off to the right about 6 inches onto the cushion. Oh, that's even better. He had a better angle than I thought he did. Nicely played. Sometimes it's hard to see the exact potting angle from our view, ladies and gentlemen. But anyway, coming up in just a little while, we will see. I'm hoping to bring to you the Renat Dena match. Renat will be playing the winner of Arif Mahmud and Majid Hassan, who are in the decider. Arif Mahmud is in the lead, 18 points to 5. So Keith having the white put back here. Yeah, he's got that pretty much exact. It's gonna be close. Well done. Good hit, but he's left it on. With a good angle to go up for pink, or you might be able to can get right over the top of that black, which would make it easier to get onto this last red. doesn't need to do anything fancy with this pot, so I'm not sure what he's gearing up for. There you go, son. It's all you need right there. Yeah, a little bit too far. You should be okay though. Well played. Thank you all for tuning in the wee hours of the day. This is officially Monday morning now. Another good putt from Keith Zen. Can this man be stopped? On a break of 9. Trailing by 4 on the score. Now, does he have an angle on this pink to nudge the yellow? This will be some shot. If it comes off, it'll come off absolutely perfect. No angle. So just a putt. So 15 scored. Once updated, the score will be 50 Keith, 39 Shakib. So Keith up by 11. Wow, what a finish to that frame. So this match, once updated, will be tied at 1 frame apiece between Keith Zen winning that last frame and Shakib Nihan Karim. Frame 2 will be starting momentarily. So, ladies and gentlemen, stay with us. We'll be right back momentarily. Frame 2, Rob Richards, here all day, every day. One moment, we'll be right back with frame 2. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Pardon me, this is frame 3. It's Keith Zen to break. Oh boy, what has he done here? Oh, right off the start, he's given an opportunity to Shakib. Oh boy. So, pardon me, I had the score wrong. As it's just been updated, Shakib Nihan Karim is up 2-0 over Keith Zen. Let's see how this plays out. So Keith in good now. Shakib didn't make that red, which is very surprising. That golden opportunity. Now reds are open. Keith with it all to do here. Requires these last 3 frames. Shakib battling hard. to go up 2-0 to move into tomorrow's semi-final for one of these two. Oh, he's played that well. Nothing to do with this black to bottom right corner to stay on this red to the opposite corner. Wow, a little nervy. Really difficult when you miss a black off the spot like that. So only 13 points scored from Keith. Should have been a lot more. Keith Zen back at the table once more. Wow. So looking at the pots to the left corner, don't go. So not a lot to do with the white here. We're using the reds. Just simply drop this in, and you should have good close position to the black. I mean, he could play it with a little bit of pace, come around and play the black into the same pocket. Doesn't need to. Wow, he did. Nicely done. A little bit high on the black that he would have liked. There's two reds that will go into the opposite corner here. So a little bit of drawback, he can play one of the two into the right middle. Oh wow, this man is not having any luck. That will be a foul 7. Wow, when things go wrong, they really go wrong for some players. That is quite unfortunate. Quite unfortunate indeed. Especially in this stage of the event. Don't like to see that happen to any player at any moment. Wow, this one is tricky. Must be careful not to touch one of the reds here. Yeah, that was always a possibility. It's very easy to put some unwanted side on those, which will typically throw the white off, as you just saw. This red's going to be high, won't go. And he's going to leave it on for his opponent, who is Shakib Nihan, leading 2 frames to 0. Down by 19. Needs to get his arm going here in this 3rd frame. Doesn't want to fall too far behind. And that's, well, not ideal, but he's okay. He can drop this one into the top left corner, this blue. Doesn't need to force it in. Should be able to get right close to that red along the left cushion. Wow. Well, he's taking the rest out here, folks, so I believe he's looking at the angle to cut this thin into the left center. Well, they have a better look at the angle than we do. It's going to need to go in and out of bulk here. Very tricky. This could go wrong. Well, simply tried to pot it, didn't get it. He's covered the red down the left cushion. However, there's a red to the right of the bunch that will pot. Nicely played. Oh boy, look at this. Where's that cue ball going? No, he's okay. Nicely done. Not in prime position, but he has control now. If you can maintain control, whether it be a good safety or a good pot, that's all you need. And he is trailing. Needs these last 3 remaining possible frames. Wow, good yellow. Just went past the green there. Wow, plays those well, we've seen in the past. Those are great pots. Just gonna secure this black. And he's not high enough, so end the break at 11. So that will give him a 30 to 1 point lead here in the third. Needs to tighten the screws a little bit, get past the yellow. So he's covered the out on the left side, I believe. But with a little bit of side, Shakib should be able to get past the yellow to the left side of the bunch. A little bit of right hand side, I believe. And that will enable him to swing the white off the left side bunch. Almost like playing the shot that you would play on the break here. Just like so. If he gets the brown, past the brown, be even better. Oh, look at this. Nicely played, Shakib, Nihan Karim. Good match this. Wow, look at this. This could be right behind the brown. Oh boy. Things are going good. Things are going good. So just off the side cushion. Wow, this is dangerous. Oh, he played it well. No pot on, so he's gonna find him. Shakib will find himself back in the bulkhead. Needs good weight on the white to the top cushion. It's not there, so Shakib will have a good chance to control his cue ball now. Again, looking at the 2 balls that could be a plant. Unsure if it will pass the other red just to the left of the black. However, he's going to get back in the bulk here. As so, is this going to be behind the brown? Look at this. Wow, ladies and gentlemen. A little tit for tat here, back and forth. It's now Keith Zen behind the brown ball, as it were. Wow, that's going to be wide. Oh, foul 7. So Shakib will have a look at it. I don't think this will be going back by any means. So, ladies and gentlemen, The OBSA Christmas Edition ranking event number 4 is coming up December 14th and 15th live from Scarborough, Ontario from the Corner Bank. If you can make it out, come join us in person. If you can't, we will be live right here on the OBSA YouTube channel where the world is watching. It will be our Christmas edition. So come on out, join us in person if you can. If you can't, join us here on YouTube for all the fun. A lot of people have already registered for said event, so if you haven't registered, please do so now on cloudsnooker.com. Wow. Misstep there by Shakib. Wanted to drop back just a little bit further for the red to the left corner. Or he could have stunned down a little bit more. Would have had the red by the pink, which I believe pots to that bottom right corner actually. So big decision time. As the score stands on the bottom of your screen, Shakib trailing by 30-8, so 22 behind. He's just made 7. So that'll be a 15-point deficit. Big shot coming up. The way the balls are sitting, this could go either way. I mean, wow, I gotta tell you, a lot of pressure here when you're down 2-0. This should have been a lot easier for him. So he's forced to play this one with the rest to the bottom left corner. Yeah, he's gonna need a little bit of luck not to leave this red on. And he's okay. So no harm done. Except he may not like his next shot. Oh, look at this. He's going to have an absolute gift. That ball traveled a little bit further than Keith had expected. So 15 points down. Shakib comes back to the table with an absolute sitter over that left corner pocket. Wants the white to hold up. Well, this is going to be difficult. Again, forced to play with the pink with the rest here. If he makes it, it's going to be do or die if he plays the pink. If he plays the green, that's even more challenging. A lot of real estate to cover. So green it is to top right corner. Didn't go, hit it fat. Didn't get great position, so that could have been a lot worse. However, reds are going down, and his point value is not coming up that much. Keith has an easy safety here. The red just above the black. Clip it on the right side. Come off 2, maybe 3 cushions. Target area just behind the brown. Green-brown area on that top bulk cushion. Wow, it appears he's playing the pot, this red by the black, to the bottom right corner. Well, same result. poke end. Good area. That actually might work out a little bit better. You know what? He may have got the snooker here. Gonna need a good white. Well, this will be on the block. Ooh, just missed the block. Doubtful. Won't go back. Keith Zen looking to increase his lead here. Needs this frame if he wants to continue in this event. He trails 2-0 in his best of 5 quarterfinal. This an all or nothing match. So Keith Zen in the lead, 42-16 now. So he's 26 in front. Only 4 reds remaining. And he's just potted another good one. And I believe he's going to be on the blue here. It's thin, but he's got a better putt on brown or yellow. And should give him a better position on one of these open reds. Oh, that was nicely played. Now he's got to be sure to get position here. If he captures the color with every red he pots, he'll be assured this frame. Well, he could have run that through and played for the black, but well, he's on the blue. Oh, he's overhit that one by a mile. But look at this, it ends just perfect for the red to right middle. Would you believe it? And I do believe Renat is warming up. So that match is set to begin in just a little while. However, we are going to stay here.
Yeah, I set it up. All good? Yeah, all good.
So Keith Zen up 61-16. So he's 45 in front with 35 on. So 3 snookers required. However, this red will pot doesn't go, but he's okay. This is the point where you don't mind if it's over the pocket. Shakib will be taking this red off the top cushion, white off the left cushion. Hopefully avoiding the double kick. And leave the white somewhere in the bulk area getting coverage. Now he could overcut the red to the left cushion and bring the white back down the table, but either shot is not nice. But quite obvious, well within his right to play on. He is up 2-0. Doesn't want to play another frame if he doesn't have to. Wow. Well, now he's in all sorts of trouble. 44 behind, 27 on. Desperately needs a color. I'm not sure why he potted that red. Could have kept it out. Could have played it dead on and banked it right back down the table without a snooker, but you know, a snooker and a free ball. Oh, he's potted the black. You can see the yellow. He still requires snookers. 61-24 now. So 37 behind, 27 on. So he's willing to fight it out in the colors, and I believe he's got the first snooker. Not a difficult one. Ideally, Keith Zen would like to come off 2 cushions and catch this yellow from behind. Oh, he's looking for a direct hit. Well, that's not, well, it's a hit. It's not great. This will give Shakib another opportunity to place the white directly behind the black, sending that yellow back up the table into the bulk area. This shot is easy enough by hand, but added the rest that increases the difficulty ever so much. Wow, that's nicely played. Sometimes people don't know how good that shot is. Well, that was an opportunity for Snooker. Unfortunately, he's got the kiss on the green directly that was in front of him. However, 43 the difference. Sorry, 33 the difference, pardon me. So 2 Snookers now required. Wow, these players are tough. And Arif Mahmud has defeated Majid Hassan Renwawa 3 frames to 2, so congratulations to Arif. However, now he will be facing Renat Dena in the last match of the day. So it's looking like we're going to get another frame off this match here. So 1 good pot on this yellow from Keith Zen should end it. No. Pardon me, folks. A little slight buffering there, I do apologize. We're still connected, we're still good, we're still going. Don't you worry, I am absolutely committed to bringing you the first ball to the last ball. Where's this cue ball going? Oh boy. You have got to be kidding me. Not sure what Shakib was doing there. So 3 Snookers needed again. Look at this. Watch this. Kiss off the white, the yellow to the right middle. Certainly that's got to be it. And it is. Congratulations, Keith, pulling 1 frame back. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back with me, Rob Richards. Stay tuned for frame 4 coming right up. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Frame 4 set to begin. Shakib Nahan Karim set to break here. Well, that's not a bad break. That's not bad, it's pretty good. Blue was not spotted correctly. Wouldn't have affected the break, but technically the blue should have been spotted. If you're looking deep into the rules, that would mean that break is not counted and the players would typically re-break, but not here. That's very deep in the rule book. Oh, I think he wanted a fuller contact on that, didn't want to slide off. He's left this red on, which Shakib will take on here. Won't have position on any color, so if he just rolls it in, he can dump the cue ball on the top cushion. And he should be just fine from there. Just like so. So here we go. Early opportunity in this fourth frame. Shakib needs to do a little bit better than he did last one. And he's not started out very well. You know, these players have been playing for the last 3 days, and today they've been going for, well, just over 12 hours now. So, I know I've been going for almost 13 hours. So, it's a long day. Yeah, it's a hard work, but I love doing it. It's an absolute pleasure and an honor to be a part of this fine event. 2024 United States Snooker Championship from San Gabriel, California and Embassy Billiards. What a great job the staff here has done to take care of the players, and Stephen Wong and his crew for maintaining these tables in prime playing condition. This is certainly a venue worthy of this championship. And perhaps one day I will make my way out to San Gabriel, California and have a match with Stephen Wong himself. If that happens, ladies and gentlemen, I promise you I will stream it. Won't commentate on it. Obviously, that's a little bit too difficult, but I will stream it.
Thank you.
So, Steven, I hope you're listening. If you are listening, keep in mind, Rob Richards, I am coming. Sooner or later, I will be at your club, and we are going to have a match, my friend. Oh, wow. This young man. So look at this. He's got a plant on, does Keith. Well, played the red directly in. Could have played the plant and got the white out of this mess. As it turns out, he's now in a bit of... He's stuck, really. He's pushed the red down to the bulk end. Now the black and pink are both tied up. Oh, he's got coverage of that red in the bulk area. Wow. So, edgy start as it has been for the last several frames. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, I had to depart for a few months there. I am back. And we have 17 to 3-point frame in favor of Keith. So very low scoring frame, very edgy. There's my... Okay, so low scoring frame. This fourth one, a bit of an odd one. So still got 5 reds remaining. So 10 reds have been potted. Not a lot of colors, as you see by the score, 17 to 11 in favor of Keith, only in front by 6. So, you know, that's just sometimes how it rolls. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, you'll excuse me for a few moments. I must say good night to our 4-legged commentator who has decided to leave me and go to bed, as it is 1:15 in the morning. So I shall return in just a few moments. Please do and continue to enjoy this match, and I'll be right back.
Set.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Rob Richards here, back once again. I do apologize, but 1:30 in the morning here. I had to say goodnight to my little ones. And, wow, 25 to 22 in favor of Shakib here. Oh, does he get the snooker? No, he won't. Look at this. So, Shakib leading now, 28-22, in front by 6. Shakib looking to close out this frame, however, well, I do think he can see the brown. So he's not a full ball snooker, that's for sure. And the last match of the day going on at the moment, Renat leading Arif Mahmud 1-0. And second frame just getting underway, I believe. So I am here until the end of the night. There's nothing else I have to do today at the present moment. So if you are watching, if you are in the chat, let me know that you're still here. Let me know where you're watching from at this late hour. I would certainly like to know. He's to avoid the double kick. He didn't, but he's gotten away with it. As you saw there, raise of the hand as Keith walked by, acknowledging the fact that he's got rather fortunate here. However, is the double on? You know, Shakib might attempt the double with an element of safety here to increase his lead to 10, which would put him one ball away from victory. So it didn't go. So Keith still has an opportunity. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, here we go. Once again, this putt a little bit easier. I would think, Shakib, this is the time for you to go for this putt, this blue to the bottom right corner. You have a safety with the block on that left side cushion. And rightfully so, taking his time. So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been a fantastic day of fine snooker action. Has been for all 3 days, as a matter of fact. And I'm really looking forward to tomorrow, which will be our final day of the event. We will see the top 4 compete for the top prize to become the 2024 United States Snooker Champion. And Darren Taylor, who is the reigning and current champion from 2023, still in it. Will Darren become a 2-time back-to-back champion? Certainly has all the tools to make that happen. Keith now with a good available putt on this blue. It won't go, or will it? Alright, Shakib has a good available putt here. Doesn't need to play position to simply putt the blue, my friend. Knock this blue into the back of that top right hand corner and get yourself some well-deserved rest, because you are coming back tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern. Oh, so close. Don't nudge now the block is open. Well, the block is in a more favorable position. Just a couple inches out, about 4 or 5 inches out from that top left cushion there. Now it's definitely more potable than it was before. Something Shakib's going to want to keep in the back of his mind now. He's had some good opportunities to put this blue away and hasn't done so. So Keith needs to be absolutely sure of his cueing. That won't do it. You know, I would normally say I can't imagine Shakib going for the putt on this blue. He's going to need the rest. However, the way things are going, I wouldn't be surprised if he takes it on. Taking his time. Sometimes, I mean, taking your time is fine during high pressure situations, but you want to make sure you don't take too much time to throw yourself out of rhythm. You want to keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, always moving forward, never going backwards. And if you slow yourself down too much, you can throw your rhythm right off. So it looks like he's taking it on. Fourth frame in the match, nope. Wisely played the safety, a little too firm. Keith has done well.
47.
We're not leading 47-7 in the second frame. So we will get to that match, if it's still going, at the conclusion of this one, ladies and gentlemen. So keep that in mind. We are not done by any means. Not at all. This frame is still up for grabs. Wow. Well, he's got the run of the ball there on that one, as they say. Now, there's a cross bank here, and it's going to be close. Off the left side of this blue, bring the white back down table. Play it with enough pace. If he does miss, it should go to the top cushion. Well, that's too light. That's way too light. But he's gotten away with it. However, if Shakib plays this right off the top cushion, full ball contact on the blue, he might get a return snooker. But it appears he's going directly at the right side. And that was always the danger. I can't believe he played it like that. Wow. So now there's a very good chance that we're going to see a fifth frame coming up. 3 balls away. Oh boy. Pressure. Okay, this is where you just simply, you know at this stage of the game, at this frame, you have had several bites at the apple to pot the blue, and you haven't done so. Personally speaking, no position played here. Simply pot the blue. Wherever the white ends up, it ends up. Just like that. And he does have position on the pinky to the left middle. He's 15 points in front. No pressure. Should just be able to roll this one right into the middle of the left middle pocket rather. Looks pretty good. No. So frame will continue. Each Zen requires 1 snooker here with just the pink on the table. 15 points down, only 13 remaining. Oh, look at this. It's going to be close. Not a difficult snooker to get out of. He does have the bottom back cushion here. All Shakib wants to do is keep that white ball on the table. Wow. That was close to potting. He should be able, he can't relax just yet. He knows his opponent can get it done with that black. Is in a fairly decent position. This will be close, but he's going to be on the wrong side. Now, as we've seen before, Shakib will be employing, I would imagine, the inner over technique here. Just needs to control his white. No pace at all. Play the pink towards that bottom right hand corner. If it goes in, great. If it doesn't, leave it hanging. Well, he's going to be hitting that side cushion. Oh, he's got a good weight to get to the top cushion. Nicely done. Shakib looking for a snooker of his own here. He might just have it. So one snooker required, and Keith finds himself in a snooker here. Needs to make contact. Needs to play it with some pace to it. Off the side cushion, full ball. Now if he's got enough room, if he can get two cushions, hit the pink from behind. Just like that. Very nicely done. So hello and good morning or evening. Well, it is morning. It's about 20 to 2 a.m. here in the east in the GTA. Thank you to everyone for watching and sticking it out. We're keeping an eye on our other match we got going on, Renat Dena and Arif Mahmud, where Renat's leading 1-0. We will go to that match to conclude our evening. At the conclusion of this match, where Shakib leads 2 frames to 1 with a 15-point lead, 37 to 22 here in the 4th. So Keith Zen requires 1 snooker, and that block is in a fairly decent position. Not much other than what Keith did there that he could do, so tough spot. In or over, Shakib. In or over, my good man. Keith desperately trying to work out how to get a snooker here. Well, that's not going to do it. That's going to be light. This could be frame and match coming up here shortly. If Shakib doesn't pot this ball, it's going to be really close. No pressure to make it. Cue ball tucked close to that cushion. Is it there? Is it there? It is there. Congratulations to Shakib Nihan Karim. Win that match over Keith Zen 3 frames to 1. Ladies and gentlemen, as promised, we will be switching over to Renat Dena's match. So stay with us as I set that up. And I will return. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back as promised. We're not leading this second frame 64 to 20. He is up 1 frame. This second frame, as I said, he's got a 44-point lead.
It's over, right?
So the frame has been conceded. So this is now 2-0 for Renat Dena in this match. 1 more frame needed to move on to tomorrow's semifinal. This is the last match of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready for tomorrow? I gotta tell you, all the fans in attendance and the millions watching around the world, you know, I've always wanted to say that. So Arif with a big monumental task ahead of him. Wow, he came into contact there. Nicely done. Play some good snooker this Arif. However, Renat, well experienced. He's won quite a few matches, hasn't lost too many frames in this event. As you can tell, the crowd is building up there. Some of just the general public, regular customers, some players. Oh, he's not going to get away with that one. Renat will have a good starter here, this bottom red. Simply needs to run it through. And he's going to clear the black spot first. Good starting red. Plenty of reds available. Doesn't need to go in the bunch. Could we have tuned in at the right time, folks? So we see that pig drop to right middle. This will leave Renat with a mid-range red, stretching a little bit. We've seen people miss from this position. Oh, and that one just wipes its feet on the way in. A little high on the blue is more than he would have liked. Well, I think it's safe to say that did not go as planned. So unfortunately, that might be end of break here for folks. Yeah, end of break. White back down in bulk. Made a few points here. He's got it all to do in this third frame if he wishes to continue on in this match, of course. Oh, he's a good blue. So he's going to do well, this red with the rest to the bottom right corner. Should be able to stun it over, end up on the block to the same pocket. Every shot counts here. Well, that's not going to work in his favor. So possibly end the break. Good safety here. Off the yellow, leave the cue ball on the top cushion behind the green and brown. Oh, it looks like he's attempting this long blue. Wow, almost potted that. Valiant effort. So only 13 scored there, but he's now within one. Renat Dena with a tricky red down this right cushion. Playing a little open. Oh, he may have gotten away with one there, folks. If you're still here, thank you for holding out. This is our last match of the evening, folks. We will continue Monday morning in just under 10 hours from now at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are set to begin the semi-finals. Arif looking for a snooker behind the blue. It's going to be short of pace. So Renat looking at this red just below the pink. Played it rather poorly at that moment. So Arif now back in the balls. Has this red in front of him. Could go to the top left corner. Could also play it to left middle. Top left corner will be easier to gain position. He's looking at the middle pocket. So the way he's lining up, looks like he's attempting this red to the left middle. Needs it to go. The reds are open. And Renat being a good potter. And it's not there. So this long red, bottom left corner, screw back for the blue, waiting for him over that top right. Oh, and he's overdone it. Good pot. Oh, he's on the yellow. There's a red waiting for him to the left middle. The way the reds are sitting, this could possibly, in a few shots time, be a match-winning visit. Now he's nicely green or brown. I believe the brown will pot as well to that top right corner. If it does, great angle to come back for position on the reds at the lower end of the table here. So brown it is. Screw back down the table for position. Well, this red just above and to the right of the pink spot, closest to the spot, will pot. Needs to be careful of the red on that top right cushion. Pocket weight. Good pot. He's still a few good pots away from prime position, however. But the balls are still finding their way into the back of the pocket. Yeah, so blue it is. Now he's got the red just below the pink spot. And this one should get him nicely on the block to the same lower left pocket. Lower left corner. Alright, decided to come around, not on the block, and he's not on anything easy. He's got a long relatively straight blue to that top left corner. Draw back. He should be in good position once again. Nicely done. So those three reds just above the pink, as you see, will pot into that lower left corner. As I mentioned, just a few pots away now. Needs to be high. And he's not. Oh, is he on the pink? Was playing the blue, but he's playing the pink to the lower right corner. Wow, another good pot from Renat. Now he's in good position here. Looking to end this frame and match early. Oh, that would have been a frame winner. As we see, Renat now leads 42 to 13, so he's only 29 in front. Three very open reds here. Arif Mahmud with this red doesn't need to hit it with a lot of pace. Well, he overdid it just a little. Needs a little bit of luck now. That was his chance there to get back in this frame. Renat, I can't believe, but ladies and gentlemen, he is looking at this 2-ball plant here. And it won't go. Oh boy, look at this. Knocked the blue safe, but he's left that red over that lower left corner. I tell you, Arif Mahmud has got to make a move here. Positionally is going to be a challenge. Potted the red, he's on the yellow, not easy to get position. He needs a color, so just secure the pot here and try and work his way back into this frame. Wow, that's a fairly good shot there. Able to knock that red out into a potable position now. He's a little hampered over the brown. Should still make this pot. Again, gonna need a color. Low value colors aren't doing him a whole lot of good. However, it's closing the gap a little bit. Oh. Does have the brown. If he wants to get position here, brown will certainly give it to him. He's going to need the extension. Go brown to top left pocket, left corner. Oh, it's there. Oh, he's overrun this red. I believe he was trying to get on this red to the left middle. So that, I believe, he's potted the brown and the yellow. So that's 8 scored. We'll bring him to 21, so he's 21 behind with 2 reds remaining here in the 3rd frame. Looking for cover on the left cushion here. Oh boy, has he hit it hard enough? No, this red is definitely cuttable to that right middle. So 21 the lead now for Renat. That red on the right cushion's relatively safe for the time being. So Renat will likely leave it there. And there goes the red. Nice pot. Not too concerned about position. May pot the yellow just for the point value. Just gonna work out where he wants to leave the white for a position on this red to play a good safety. Knows he can't get on the red to pot it. So, gonna play the blue instead. Good plan. So 22 the lead. So Arif Mahmud, 22 points down, requires all the remaining balls here. And needs to win this frame and the last 2 frames. So that's a tall order for anyone. Wow, this looks pretty good. Alright, didn't get the snooker. Neither did Renat. He's got it safe, so tense moments for Arif here, looking for one good shot, one good pot. The high value colors are not in easily attainable positions. Well, this might be helpful. Well, not too helpful, but the blue is out, but not potable to either top left or right corners. You know, Renat surprised us here, ladies and gentlemen, this evening, today. Don't be surprised if he attempts this very difficult red down the cushion to that top left corner. Might play it with a bit of pace. No, just playing the safety or the snooker, so well done. In earlier matches, we've seen him go for those shots. But with the match on the line here, you would like this frame to end sooner rather than later. Now, Arif Mahmud looking to come off that top cushion. Needs a full ball contact here to keep the white behind the yellow. Needs it to go. Well, it's not bad. Hit it with just enough pace to get past that left middle. Wow, look at this. Look at this. I gotta say, well played, Renat Dena, ladies and gentlemen. Looking very strong in this match, this frame especially. Not giving an inch. So we have been going for 14 hours and 45 minutes of live streaming coverage of this 2024 United States Snooker Championship. So very long day. Arif finds himself in a snooker. He might have a small edge, might have to swerve it with a little bit of left side. Off 2 cushions. Oh, that's pretty good. However, this red will pot to that top left corner. So here we go. Frame and match on the line. We're not gearing up to pot this red. It's not there. But he's gotten fortunate yet again. Now there might be a gap between the green and brown if it's a football snooker to get through to that left side cushion. Now I believe you can see up the bottom side of this red. It's going to be thin. Well, again, he's left an opportunity here for Renat to pot this red again to that top left corner. Arif at the table, looking to pot that red, needs to get a good run here. Again, giving another opportunity. Third time might be the charm for Renat. This red to right middle. Nicely played. Now, is he on a color? That will put him 23 in front. He's going to play the snooker behind the brown here. Pushing that green safe somewhat. So 23 down. If he misses it, it can go back at least once. Arif needs a good hit here. Nope, so that'll give Renat a 27-point lead, so it can go back. So this is a must hit. If Arif misses, he will require a snooker to tie, as he can only tie as the score sits right now. Play it at a better pace. Okay. So he's gonna force Renat to pot one ball here. This yellow just below by a ball roll, below that blue spot. Still cuttable to that right middle. This is frame and match. Oh, and he's overcut it. So we are not done yet, ladies and gentlemen. Arif Mahmud just needs to run the colors to get to a respot block in this third frame. What a turnaround that would be, let me tell you. Has a good weight on the cue ball. So we're not looking for quite possibly a side to side here. May try to get it by the pink. He's going to make this as difficult as possible. He knows mathematics very well, and that means that he knows that Arif can run the colors on him, and quite honestly wants to get out of this match so he can get a little bit of rest this evening. As we are approaching 2:30 in the morning here in the Eastern time zone. Be close to 11:30 at night Pacific. So Arif may attempt this pot. This yellow is the bottom left corner. Decided against it. You know, could have tried the pot there. And then played safe off the green. However, now he's left almost a free shot here for Renat. Pot this yellow to that top right corner. This being frame and match ball, this might be worth going for him. And he did, almost there. Now look, he's going to force his opponent, Arif Mahmud, at the table to actually go for one. It's thin, but the cue ball will be coming back up table, and he might actually get position on the green. Depends if he feels, how comfortable he feels. Sometimes you just gotta step out and hope for the best. That may have been worth going for. He may have potted it, even if he missed it. He may have gotten a snooker behind the green. Because Renat is not going to leave you anything easy. And of course, as soon as I say that, look what happens. So this yellow for Arif, the top right corner, should be able to get position on the green. Might even nudge the green here. Played it with plain ball. Could have played with a little bit of slow drag, just to change the angle a little bit. So now he's going to have to run this green around a few cushions here. Hopefully he gets past the blue and the brown. So opting to go the other way. This looks pretty good if it gets past the flag. Oh, it won't. So one ball at a time. Arif is happy with the result here. Of course, he's looking for more. So pretty standard up and down. Oh, he's got the snooker. Well played for Renat. Tightening the noose just a little bit. No need to mark the spot because if he misses, it will not go back. Snookers will be required. Oh, good hit. Needs to go past the middle and it won't. So here we go. Very straightforward pot for Renat. This is for the frame and match to move into the semifinals. There we have it. So 28 in front. Arif will need 2 snookers. Well, I think he's got to play on here. So Arif with a lot of work to do here. That is not going to do it for him. So 28 point the lead. 51-23 favor of Renat. Arif requires 2 snookers on the brown. I tell you, Renat is a very fine player. I'm sure we'll see more of him tomorrow, more of his potential. He hasn't shown everything today, that's for sure. Oh, look at this. I think this is 1 snooker. This is not bad. Great effort by Arif here. It'll be close. Oh, good job. Arif's still looking. He needs 2 snookers, but not that he needs 2 snookers. He needs 2 fouls of 2 4-point fouls. It's going to require a lot more than just 2 snookers to get those fouls. And that should just about seal it. Here we go. Concession goes to Renat Denka, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations, sir. We'll see you tomorrow in the semifinals, which, ladies and gentlemen, will begin at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 9 a.m. Pacific. Congratulations, valiant effort to Arif Mahmud. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure today, about 15 hours. Exactly 15 hours of live streaming. So please do join me again tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for the top 4, the final 4, the semifinals, and the finals. It all ends tomorrow, the final day.
I wanted to tell you something. Excuse me if that's my place.
So, ladies and gentlemen, for the last time today, I will say thank you and good night. That's me, Rob Richards. I am out. Have a great evening or morning, and see you in just a few hours' time. Thank you ever so much. Good night.
You gotta lift it up.